A few weeks ago, I got this comment that said you should try out trapping because it's a fun playstyle. Now the thing that this guy didn't know is that I used to trap all the way back in 2018. But now the times have changed. Trapping isn't just funny editors and random holes anymore. It's gotten way more complicated. And since Hypixel is just dog right now and every player can literally see through blocks, basically making every single trap useless, I decided I was going to hop on Hoplite and become the new #1 trapper. But this was obviously going to take some time. So over the span of 1 week, I decided I was going to try and learn multiple different things about new gen trapping until I collected all the infinity stones and finally would be considered as Thanos. So I decided to split the different things I wanted to learn into different days so that each day I could focus on mastering one thing at a time. But without wasting more time, I was ready to finally get into day 1. Actually, day 1 was me trying to trap someone on Hypixel, which definitely didn't work, especially since I tried some stupid and seen before traps. Plus the fact that most people use cave finder, which just made trapping unbearable. So I ended the day with technically 2 trap kills, one being a noob that quit after he got full boxed, and another one being someone I just killed after failing to trap them. With that being said, I was officially done with Hypixel and ready for a new challenge and a new environment on a different server. So on day 2, I decided to build this simple push-pull trap, which works by you baiting someone to chase you up a hill, and then you activate some pistons, and boom, they get pushed inside of a hole, and you kill them. However, there was one big problem. I was ass at baiting, and I also didn't know how to really set up the redstone correctly, or the pistons, and so this trap ended up being a complete fail. Now after that match, I was ready to find some inspiration, so I decided to go onto YouTube and try to find a trap I can kind of copy, and I found this trap by Shoutout, which is basically just a 3x3 hole, and after they fall into the hole, you can activate some pistons and boom, they're trapped. But this wasn't as easy as I thought either, and I was dedicated to build this trap, so I decided to build it multiple different times, each time understanding redstone a little bit more and more and building the trap even faster than the last time. But however, the day didn't end in a success as people just walked over my trap and didn't want to jump in the hole, so I ended the day with 0 trap kills. Now I don't know what happened with me this morning, but I woke up and I decided that I wanted to try the exact same trap again, and with the dedication I built it even faster than before, and that somehow actually paid off. So after this trap kill, my hopes was through the roof. Even though it might have been a bot, probably most likely was a bot, I still had high hopes for the rest of the day, and I decided to build some more traps. Okay, I didn't know enough about redstone at all. I knew that my understanding and my speed was definitely the thing that was holding me the most back. So for the next day, I decided I was going to focus on both these things. So for the first time in this video, I didn't use the day to actually go into a Hoplite game. I decided I was just gonna spend my time in creative and learn some new traps while watching YouTube, of course. So on day 4, I practiced funnels, building speed, plus understanding a little more about how the funnels work, as well as the redstone for the trap, and I also learned the famous 5x1 trap. So even though I played 0 games today, I know I had leveled up as a trapper, but there was still some things that didn't really stick in my mind. You see, I didn't understand how trappers got banners, how they were building the traps so fast, how they decided what traps they were going to use. So day 5 was another day where I just spent the day learning, and I'm sorry, it will get more exciting later on in the video, but for now, I'm just watching YouTube and taking notes from some really good trappers, because I knew by doing this on day 6, things would eventually change. So I called up one of my friends and decided I wanted to try some civilization trapping, which I didn't try yet, which is basically just the teams mode on Hoplite. And since I've spent the last 2 days studying different trappers, I also managed to get some new traps in my arsenal. The sand trap. Now the sand traps works like this. You have a slime block, connect all signs to the slime block, place sand on top of all the different signs, and then once you destroy the slime block, everybody falls down. And then on the bottom you have banners so they can't place any blocks, water so they can move around freely, and then you just spam the barb rod and knock them into the hole where they eventually die of dripstone. Now, although we did manage to get someone in this trap, the ratio wasn't looking too good at all. And it was getting a little boring just building the same trap over and over again. So I hopped into a solo game and I decided to build a staircase trap in a cave this time. But then I just got speed blitzed by somebody with a dragon katana, and I was really confused as I didn't know what this sword did. And so I didn't want to mess with that again. So I went back to my friend and we decided to play one more game with the sand trap. Now, while we were building the trap, our team decided to steamroll the whole entire lobby. So even though we didn't get anyone with the trap, our team still ended up looking really good, and there was only 3 people left in the lobby. But using my scouting skills, I managed to run into 2 of the last 3 players remaining, and I knew this was my chance to finally trap someone. Oh shit, 2 people on me, 2 people on me. Okay, it's just one is like far behind. Bro, what the yo. Oh my god, bro, I ran out of hunger. As you guys can see, I ran out of hunger, which really destroyed my motivation, and I just rage quit at that point. But the day wasn't over, and as the great Nick 830 would say,
never back down, never what?
So I hopped back on and decided to run one last trap. Now this game I got the idea to do a regular piston trap, which I used to do back in 2018 because I knew that was in my domain. And let's just say for the first time in this entire video, I did a generational bait. Oh my god, I'm gonna get him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This might work. This might work. Oh! Now, after killing someone with some decent armor and a sharp 3 netherite sword, I knew this was the game that I could finally win. So I decided to go back up and try to trap another person, and that's when I ran across this dude who had every single legendary in the game. Like, bro, what the f— no, bro, that's so weird. That's honestly so weird, bro. Now, even though I died after getting my first legitimate trap kill, I realized that trapping is not about using any magic or tricks that are super hard to learn. It's about learning the essentials such as funneling and finding good spots, and then combining that with some really good baiting to then lure your opponents right into your trap. Now, although that is true, if I wanted to become a real trapper, I still had to understand the complicated things such as slime mechanics, what a comparator does, and how I can manipulate redstone signals to my advantage. That's why I decided I wasn't going to watch any videos and use my previous trap buildings, funnels, and experience to try to create my own trap. And then I came up with this. Now imagine someone is chasing me. I just go over here. And then boom. Now, as you guys can see, this is another variant of the piston cave trap, but instead of just using pistons inside of a wall that you have to cover, I used the mechanics that I learned on day 4 from the 5x1 trap, as well as the activation method from the push pull to make it so that the wall pushes the player out into the hole created by the pistons, making this look much less suspicious. Now, I promise that I made this on my own, but while editing this, I realized Shadow has actually built a version of this trap before, but I hadn't seen that video before making my own thing, so I guess this technically still is my trap. But either way, it was time to hop into a Hoplite game and see if I could trap more than 2 players and solidify myself as a trapper. Okay guys, so the last part of the video was recorded a week ago, and I just came back from vacation, so I'm a little bit rusty, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't fully remember how to make the trap, but I will try my best. And also, if you guys haven't yet, please press the like button, bro. Honestly, I would prefer natural cave. That looks really good for the trap. Not too sus if I jump in it. Something like this, maybe. This does look very sus, however, I think I can fix it. If I just fix it like this, something like this, right? Let's go inside of this wall. 3, 4. If I remember how to do this, I might be the best trapper of all time. Oh, this is not the right thing. I don't even have 5 observers, bro. Yeah, this is just cooked. I'll try to find somebody who's trapping. Like this guy. He's definitely like a— okay, thank you. Where is it, bro? He made something wrong? Bro! I can literally take this guy's thing, so I think I'll pop out Ares busting. Oh my god, yo, that scared the hell out of me, actually. Yeah, GG.
Oh, shittings.
I totally forgot that I need to upgrade my trapper kit before doing these high level traps. Oh yeah, this guy's dead. Yeah, run. Run for your life, bro. You're not getting away, buddy. He's on 1 HP. Yeah, you picked the wrong crafter, buddy. Something like this actually would be nice. And then we make this tree. Like, bro. Something like this. And then I guess I can spleef people. It's a silly idea, but it could work. There's definitely a bot right above my head. See me, bro. Please see me. Oh my god. Wait.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Wait, this might be insane. But the thing is, I can't bait to this trap. It's gonna be so obvious. Oh. I don't know if that's a bot or just a really bad player. Oh, that's low-key a bot. That's very much a bot. He just did kind of a lot. Oh shit, the border's right here. Yo, this trap is kind of smooth though. Are there anvils on this map? I'm not sure. Okay, 4 players left. One dude is obviously more stacked than the rest of us. Kind of have to team on him. Like this other guy plays like a bot. I'm doing damage to him though. But he probably has like infinite healing. I'm missing a lot of my arrows now too. Not really helping. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, shootings. Okay, don't tell me you're dumb enough to go for me, bro. I literally helped you. What are you doing? Bro, like, oh my god. Like, I helped this guy and then I just don't get helped back. Oh, shooting. Okay, at one point, this version is just so gay with PvP, bro. He's on full HP. Like, this version is just... Damn! 21 kills. Okay. Meeting Thanos in the final match. Okay. I'll actually take that game, bro. Like, I can't do anything. I'm sorry. I do want a better game. but it's impossible, bro. I did the best I could in 2 games. Thank you guys for watching. Please like the video. And I'll see you in the next one.